What to do, homies? We are here with some more Vocaloid. This time we are checking out Azari Sell a Friend. Artist name is Azari Sell a Friend. And we got the homie Kasane Teto on here. A new artist to me. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Oh, wow. Wow. The strings. Wait. Bro, hold on. This is custom animation? Koriyami Mayoi? This is custom animation? Oh my God. Somebody says the animation. Hold on. Animation is insane. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Look at this, bro. This is like anime level of the most. What? Okay. I'm gonna try to calm down. We ain't even got to do the song yet. Look at this animation. This is crazy. All right. Wow. Okay, first off, there's a whole lot going on here. The music, the strings, absolutely amazing. I'm sorry, I still can't get over this animation. This might be some of the most cleanest animation that I've seen out of the Vocaloid that I react to. Now, mind you, I've only been doing this for like a couple of months, so I'm pretty sure there's better stuff out there. It is not the most, it's just one of the most finest animation I've seen. I can't even focus on the lyrics. But that chorus, did you just give me? It wasn't hard style, right? It wasn't hard style. It was a little bit hard style, like muted hard style, before you jumped into the rest of the chord. And then you got the strings. All right. I'm trying to calm down. This is so amazing. I wasn't even paying attention to the lyrics. My bad, y'all. I do be trying to get some of this stuff. Let's just turn it back, because what am I listening to? This is amazing. I want to trade. I can't fake. I want to carve your errors into you. You know, I almost kind of figured what this was going to be about when it says my errors into you, right? Where I'm trying to make myself perfect, but it says your errors into you, right? So I want you to live, carve your errors into you means that I don't want you to move on. I don't want you to move past. I want you to live with your mistakes for the rest of your life. I don't want you to grow. Interesting. I can't trade. I can't do this. I can't trade. Oh, you want to know something? When it says carve your errors into you, this is kind of like somebody who's better than you, right? Like, I'm broken and I can't change anything. Even if I wanted to, it's going to be the same. I want you to suffer, right? That's what I'm thinking. Broken sensors. That's what I'm kind of getting. Even if I left this place, I wouldn't be judged, would I? Want to be judged? Yeah, I think, what is this, like an issue of not accepting oneself, or somebody else has perfections that you wish that they didn't. You think they're too perfect. You want them to see some type of flaw in them because you see all the flaws in yourself. See, the song, the pacing and everything, they're saying a lot, and I'm trying to read to make sure I'm comprehending what I read. From the parasites on the flowers grown from seeds that I've sown. People, parasites, right? Devours on the flowers grown from seeds I've sown. The ringleader, right? We run this back. I want to be showered in happy time. The night is still so deep. I just want to take a lucky pinch of them. So on the parasites on the flower, to take a lucky pinch of them, right? Lucky implies that, you sowed the seeds. And the fact you're saying lucky means that, out of all these seeds that you've planted, some of them are unlucky. Some of them don't yield the results that you wish it did. So you keep planting them and keep planting them and keep planting them, right? Because what is lucky if not unlucky, right? The whole point of saying a lucky pinch means that, you've been getting unluckiness, even though these are the flowers that you have planted. These are the problems, the devourers that you planted. You're still not getting what you need. So you're wishing, right, that out of all this discord that you've sown, that something good can hopefully come out of it. Right here. Yeah, for sure. Sell a friend, drab their secret. Why do you lie? I want to. Sell a friend, selling somebody down the drain. And he says, if you want to see what, right? A different side. You know what I mean? Do you want to see? Do you want to be like them, if you will? It's almost kind of like the Uchihas, right? All my Naruto fans out there, where, in order to gain power, they had to, unalive that which is closer to them, right? Because a lot of the Sharingan's powers are activated, in their brain, or stress or whatnot. It has something to do with the chemicals in the brain that activates different Sharingans. I only bring that up because it's saying, like, if you want to do these things, then sell a friend, right? Sell a friend, sell them down the road, give them up, you know what I mean? Tell their deeper, darker secrets and everything. And then maybe you might start feeling like that of which you've been chasing. That's what I'm getting so far. We might go take a look this up afterwards. Animation's crazy. I like that lyrics. Love is something that you can't avoid. Love is running back. Love doesn't fade so easily. It's something that you can never resist. I like that, right? Love is something that you can never resist. Oftentimes whenever people think of love, you think of two people, when love can be anything. Love could be a love for inanimate objects, a love for your hobby, anything. You can love yourself. So I like that. It's something you can never resist. We all have felt love before, you know what I mean? And it's just maybe not from another person, but I guess you can't say felt love, or you've given love. You might feel love. Can you feel love from inanimate objects? Some people say yes, some people say no, because inanimate objects are incapable of offering love. But anyways, I'm kind of getting down the road and everything. But anyways. What ifs. Even in dreams, your what ifs, I don't need them. Yeah, just deflecting, right? I don't need any of this. It's almost like you gotta tell them that what ifs that it doesn't exist when it does exist. Okay. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. This whole entire vibe kind of reminds me of Persona, right? Especially with the way that it opened up. The styles kind of have Persona. You know, looking at this TV right here, just 100% kind of sold it. You know what I mean? Every night you're sitting there watching the TV, listening to the news of what's going on. So let's go see how far off I was. I'm going to type in a song and I'm going to go to meaning just to see if we can get like an idea of what this was about. And it might not always do good. Kind of, maybe this has it right here. It says Lyric Globe. Maybe it has a meaning. No, it's hard to find the meaning. Sometimes it's not. Here, let me see. Maybe there's something here. Explore dark themes related to social media toxicity. The cycle on, and I understand that this is like AI stuff and everything, but it's helpful whenever I can't find like actual answers in a time. But and I know sometimes it gets it wrong, but really I just want to see if I was close, right? I just need an idea. I don't need the whole burrito. Explore dark themes related to social media toxicity, the cycle of online hate, and the fragile nature of digital connections. Okay, so sell a friend. Right? If you want to know their secret, sell a friend, because you already know if somebody has some beef with you and you want to try to extract that, then the first thing I'm going to want to do is sell you down the road, right? And this might just be a ploy, right? I'm doing that. I don't really mean to sell you. I just want to get what you need to say. But then that's another thing, right? Again, if you want to see like toxicity or something, if you want to see the true nature of somebody and it's messed up, then you sell them. But the cycle of online hate, media toxicity is 100% a thing. It's interpreted by being an individual who thrives. I thrive on negativity and drama found on social media platforms. Unfortunately, there are some people that are like that kind of live in misery. You know, misery loves company, right? I don't want to feel bad. I hate that you're feeling good. I need you to feel bad like I feel bad so I can feel good about myself. Those type of people right there. The user continues to engage in toxic behavior or watch others get canceled, even while knowing it provides no real fulfillment. This is the same. This is the same argument I have about like money. While it does provide you temporary happiness, what ends up happening when you get money is that eventually you get used to it. Right? When I say get used to it, it may take you a couple of years, but eventually the rich do get used to being rich. You know what I mean? And then what ends up happening is they start looking for more. And the reason why is because it didn't provide any fulfillment, right? It provided temporary happiness. But once you finding like a place where you're plateauing, where you get used to it, then that core issue you didn't solve, it started rising back up, right? You just pushed it away. That's why we say money provides temporary happiness. And there's other stuff in here, but I'm not going to go too much into it because, like I said, I know this is AI. I just wanted to see if I had a pretty good idea of what it was about, and I think I was a little bit close. Anyways, you guys let me know what y'all thought about it down in the comments. All right, Dave's out.